holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Milton in at point guard. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at power forward. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Milton. Pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Towns can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Giddey. And he buries his first look.
Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Milton against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Milton. Shot clock at 5. Outside Edwards. From the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Edwards against Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Now here's Giddey. Covered by Milton. Floats one up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. The shot that time not on target. McDaniels with some nice D. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Edwards against Giddey. Milton for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Gobert with a screen on Giddey. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Rejected by Holmgren. It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Edwards, and it's Giddey missing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now here's Holmgren. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You see the physical attributes that Holmgren has in the paint. Size and energy make it easy for him to find shots.
It's Edwards on the wing. The Thunder pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And he can't get the first one. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Edwards against Giddey. Kicks it out Towns. From downtown. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Edwards pulls it in.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Edwards. He had 19 points in the win against Sacramento. Giddey against Edwards. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
McDaniels passes to Milton. And Williams over to help. McDaniels from long range. And another three from Minnesota.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Williams. Takes the three. Drops in the three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Oklahoma City on D. It's a 5-point game. Milton passes to Towns. Giddey against Edwards. Here's Gobert. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Giddey, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Williams. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Right side Edwards. That gives them the lead.
Well, the calling card of the #1 selection in his draft class, Anthony Edwards can flat score the basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He played a great game against the Lakers. Outside Giddey. Fires for three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Milton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. The three is up. And another three from Minnesota.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Milton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Reed's checked in for Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Edwards. And that one's good. Giddey.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And here's Giddey. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now here's Holmgren. Shoots over Reed. Off the left rim and out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Milton. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. The Thunder pull it in. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Milton. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And it's in there. Giddey's got 11 points.
So elusive when handling the rock. What a move by Josh Giddey.
Outside Edwards. Towns against Williams. Fires from 14. That's good from Towns on the assist from Edwards. Edwards has got 5 assists tonight. Oklahoma City calls timeout. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Pokusevski's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Williams. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And Joe's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. He's got 11. Dort with it, guarded now by Anderson. Outside Giddey. Here's Dort. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to McLaughlin. To the inside. Here's Reed. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Well, this is game 1 of a back-to-back for him, Doris. You think they play tonight with tomorrow in mind?
You know, it's always interesting, BA, and a lot of times it's based on how old is your team. If you've got guys who are long in the tooth, meaning they've played a lot of years, you might play them one night and then not play them in the back-to-back. This is the modern NBA. Sometimes you never know who's going to be available.
And it's tied up with that one. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Giddey into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Here's McLaughlin. Still no points. Reed to screen on Giddey. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out Towns. Over to the left wing. An open look for Reed. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Giddey passes to Joe. Outside, Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McLaughlin. Giddey defends. Williams against Towns. Robbed. Here's Joe, averaging around 5 points a game. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's McLaughlin. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Thunder with a lead. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Joe. Dort for three. The shot misses. Nice D from Anderson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. Pokashevsky covering. The shot by Towns, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Giddey. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. That's off as well, so he misses both. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards against Dort. Reed to screen on Dort. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Reed. Nails the baby hook. Reed's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top, up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Oklahoma City trailing. On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Anderson in at the 4.
Well, set a solid screen, be ready to attack. He is ready on the roll. Alexei Pokashevsky, good finish.
Here's McLaughlin. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. McLaughlin pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Now Edwards. 4-3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Here's McLaughlin. Yet to see a basket. Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take. Here's Pokusevski, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Here's McLaughlin. Goes up on the baseline. Williams grabs the board. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. And it's blocked. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And that's going to be a foul on Minnesota. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
He's perfect from the line this time.
There is something so captivating about Aleksej Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Pokusevski on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. McLaughlin, pass to Anderson. Pass to Reed. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Here's Reed. Deflected. It's Williams. High post. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Milton comes in for McLaughlin. Edwards finds Reed. Now here's Milton. Edwards looking for an opening. And a nice finish on the layup. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration, under pressure of excellent defense, and just scores it anyway.
Holmgren with a screen on Milton. To the wing, right side. Edwards comes with a double team. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Milton. Gobert against Dort. Gobert inside. Over Dort. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Milton passes to Anderson. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. Williams right through the D for the layup. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Milton. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Williams against Gobert. And stolen by Williams. Out to the wing. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Dort, and it's Josh Giddey in for Joe. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Outside Edwards. Gobert inside. He's covered by Holmgren. Back to Edwards. Clock is at 3. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. It's McDaniels on the wing. Williams defending. McDaniels passes to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Milton pulls it down.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Fires in the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Williams passes to Holmgren. Rebound Minnesota.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Milton. Towns, left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Giddey with it. He's got 13. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Thunder with another miss. Alexander Walker, the pass to Milton. Here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And that one, good.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned, outstanding contest, and Josh Giddey says, I don't care, I'm scoring anyway.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Milton. Outside, Williams. Now Holmgren. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Stolen by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gobert. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
Towns outside. Back to Milton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
First free throw is good. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. McDaniels against Dort. Outside, Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Daniels. Count that one. McDaniels got 5. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's Towns. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Dort. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Anderson. And no good, trying to use the glass. Minnesota has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Milton against Giddey. Gobert with a screen on Giddey. Milton passes to Gobert. Over Dort. Gobert no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Milton against Giddey. Towns down low. Coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento. And a fast break now for the Thunder. The shot's good. And now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Towns looking for an opening. 11 seconds left in the first half of this one. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Milton. This one for 3. The shot off that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I'd like to see them work harder on the glass, use that box out, use it or lose it.
Yeah, got to trust the big fella on that one. No one knows how to establish position and not let go of it better than the big guy. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Chet Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Here's Gobert. The Thunder making their last shot. Edwards for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Milton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. Milton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Milton passes to Towns. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Milton. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Holmgren.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Holmgren against Gobert. Towns outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. And that one's good. Giddey. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Who's watching here?
Edwards against Giddey. Edwards, the pass to Milton. Will it go? Nails it from 3. Milton's got 7.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Ooh, an aggressive slash from SGA.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to Towns. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, here now a chance to see the top defenders at the shooting guard position this season. 5th, Anthony Edwards.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
Here's Holmgren from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Giddey. 22 points for him. Well, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, B.A., is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
First one falls for him.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
And so he hits both. And here's Milton. He's got 7. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out, Towns. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. Towns has got 12.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Milton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists now tonight. Minnesota's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Milton with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Milton passes to Gobert. Towns with the ball. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Milton. He has 7. Pass to Towns. Outside Milton. Just 5 to shoot. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Milton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Williams on the wing from downtown. And some solid defense from Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Giddey against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Takes the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota now. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Milton surveys the floor. Anderson for 3. On target from range. Anderson's got 5 now.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Outside Giddey. Dort against Anderson. Pass to Williams. And here's Holmgren. 4 on the clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Milton finds Towns. Off target with the 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Dort. Puts it in off the killer crossover. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Milton passes to Gobert. Now Edwards. Back to Gobert. Outside, Anderson. Clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Thunder. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. And, of course, the Timberwolves. They're in 7th place right now.
I think for the Thunder, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really strong at the line since the break.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Towns a screen on Giddey. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Milton from deep. Sinks it from distance. Milton's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's blocked by Gobert. Milton with it. With the floater.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. In third, the Thunder.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokusevski's checked in for Holmgren. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. Giddey defends. Now here's Milton. Back to Alexander Walker. Inside. Reed can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
So it's Minnesota now. A 12-point game. Dort against Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reed. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Reed's got 7 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Williams, and Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Milton. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Giddey. Dort finds Giddey. Yes, it's good. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. Giddey defends. From behind the arc. And it's McLaughlin missing.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Joe, the pass to Pokusevski. The shot, no good. Nice D from Reed. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 10. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Right side Giddey puts up a 3. Joe misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Anderson with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Anderson passes to McLaughlin. No good from outside. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They grab their own miss. Pokusevski. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Towns.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Six on the shot clock. Here's Pokusevski. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Thunder, up 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. Now here's Edwards. Anderson for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And stolen by Edwards. Pass to McLaughlin. Corner shot. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Joe. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Basket's good. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Here's McLaughlin. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Reed, good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the left wing. Pass to Pokashevsky. Gets the three to fall. That gives him a double-double.
Well, Pokashevsky's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Up top, Edwards. Out left to the wing. Outside, Anderson. Over Williams. Anderson gets the bucket. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside for Dort. Three-pointer. Tries again. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's McLaughlin. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Stolen by Anderson. And they're pushing it up. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Timeout called. The Thunder. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Milton is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Milton. Pass to Anderson. And here's Reed. Williams defending. Now here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 11.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Anderson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Milton. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 14. 14 rebounds for him tonight. Dort outside. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Reed defending. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Milton passes to Edwards. Looking to get it going. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Free throw good, Edwards.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Up top, Pokashevsky. No good on the three. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And Milton, here we go. Misses in close. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Counted from distance.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Milton. It's Pokusevski on the wing. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. On the wing, Milton from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's now only a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Josh Giddey in for Joe. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Edwards against Giddey. Lets a floater go.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. There's the drive. Milton for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Giddey passes to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He's had 3 turnovers coming down the stretch. This is the worst time to start coughing it up.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. McDaniels can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Holmgren with it. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Pass to Giddey. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Outside Edwards. Holmgren with the block.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Giddey. An easy 2 on the layup. Giddey's got 28.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Towns on a screen. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
No good on that one.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams, high post. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Minnesota calls time here. And stolen by Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Williams finds Holmgren. McDaniels against Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
Free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the Thunder shooting at 49% so far in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Giddey passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Giddey. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. Williams against McDaniels. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Josh Giddey.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Edwards against Giddey. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Inside, McDaniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Giddey. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Giddey defends. Reed a screen on Giddey. And it's McLaughlin missing. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Shay, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Josh Giddey.